welcome back to Multiplex Movie Melee. I am your host, Kaleb Boatman, and today we got a fun match for you. It is another match in the tournament, another match in round 2. It is the number 4, I believe, seed Cameron Holzmann versus the number 20 Jordan Owens. Holzmann previously beating this man right here, Jack Pinchuk. Jordan pulling off a pretty big upset, beating Kaiser Huang. So this should be a good match. Jack, do you have anything to say before we bring in these competitors?
Holzmann's a great player. I've known him for quite a while, and anytime I have to face him in trivia, it's not the funnest experience. I've played Jordan in a different division. He's also a really solid player, so this should definitely be an interesting match. I'm excited to see what happens.
So without further ado, we'll bring in, starting with Jordan. Jordan, how are you doing today?
Oh, just swell, just swell.
Fair. Thoughts on the upcoming match?
I know it's going to be a challenge, but, you know, like you said, I pulled off an upset before, so why not make it 2?
Fair enough. Well, thank you, and we will bring in Holzmann. Holzmann, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Yeah, it's the middle of the afternoon. It's not late at night like most of my matches film, so that's nice.
Okay, so you're coming in here. How are you feeling about the match?
I feel good. Yeah, like you guys said, Jordan beat Kaiser, which is no easy feat. I played Kaiser in Fandom, and the man kicked my ass. But I want to thank Jordan for not putting me in a situation where I have to watch whatever terrible kind of movies Kaiser likes, and instead just letting me watch literally 50% of all movies ever made, basically. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I'm excited.
That is fair. Well, without further ado, we will get started. Round 1's going to work like this. 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You get all 8 right, you're getting a bonus question, 3 repeats, and a challenge allotted to you throughout the entire match should you need them. So we're going to start off with question of round 1, which is going to come in the category of comedy. Who plays Stu, Miranda's new boyfriend, in Mrs. Doubtfire? I could quote this movie, but I'm worried that that would provide hints or anything, so I won't do that. But I might give
the classic hello.
That's fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Do you find yourself humorous, Mr. Hillard? Let's go to Holzmann.
I believe it's Pierce Brosnan.
And Jordan.
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan is correct. Jack, you want to take the next question?
For sure. Your second question of the match is going to come in the category of the 1980s. Your question is, what type of establishment does Mookie work at in Do the Right Thing?
And we do need a semi-specific answer.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the line I was going to say, oh, it was a drive-by fruiting. Did you not tip the wait staff?
Hide the weasel.
Such a great movie.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Holzmann.
Pizza parlor.
And Jordan.
Is it pizza shop?
That's correct. Weird way to word it, but correct.
They shopping for pizza.
As we get to your third question in the category of mystery thriller, what country does The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo primarily take place in? Do you have any tattoos, Jack?
I do, actually. It's on my arm here.
I was worried you were going to pull up your leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I thought that was your leg. Let's go to Jordan.
Spain.
And Holzmann.
You got to pay extra to see Jack's legs. Sweden.
Yeah.
Sweden is correct. So Holzmann strikes first blood. Will Jordan strike first blood part 2?
We will see as we get into the fourth question, which is in the category of directors. Your question is, who directed 2006's Marie Antoinette?
You know, this is a movie that a lot of people lost their heads about. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let me cake. Let's go to Jordan.
Sofia Coppola.
And Holzmann.
Sofia Coppola.
Sofia Coppola is correct. As we get to your fifth question in the category of classics, What 1950s film features performances by Andy Griffith, Patricia Neal, and Walter Matthau? Do you ever watch the Andy Griffith Show, Jack?
Can't say that I have. No.
Found it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Holzmann.
A Face in the Crowd.
And Jordan.
I was going to say the Andy Griffith Show movie. I don't have no idea.
A Face in the Crowd is correct.
All right. And with that, Holzmann adds a point to his lead as we get into the next question, which comes in the category of musicals. Question is, what 3-word phrase does Joe say to himself in the mirror every morning in All That Jazz?
Do you like jazz?
No, Damien Chazelle. I do not like jazz.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jordan.
I made Showtime 2 words. It's Showtime.
And Holzmann.
I said you're a loser.
Both incorrect. The correct answer was It's Showtime, folks.
I knew there was something else. I was going to say bitch just for fun, but yeah. I can...
So we're going to go to the penultimate question in the category of the Oscars. What film won Best Picture for films released in 1981? Do you like the Oscars, Jack?
You could say that. Yeah.
That's fair. 5, 4,
I don't want to
3,
say too much.
2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Holzmann.
Chariots of Fire.
And Jordan.
Did not have it.
Chariots of Fire is correct.
All right. And with that, we will be getting to your last question, round 1, as there are no perfect rounds, which comes in the category of sports. Your question is, what MLB team does Benny grow up to play for in The Sandlot?
And we do need city and team name.
Yes.
Did you put this city on Broken Road? I don't know where I got that from.
I don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jordan.
New York Yankees.
And Holzmann.
Everybody wants to play for the Yankees, right?
Both incorrect. Looking for the LA Dodgers.
Dang, you made me feel like I had it.
So it is 6-3 Holzmann's lead as we get into round number 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they keep. If they like what they spin, they can keep it. If they don't, they can spin again, but then they're stuck with it. They're going to get 5 questions in whatever category they get. They get it right, 2 points. Multiple choice, 1 point. Get it wrong, other player gets a chance for the steal. Categories on our lovely wheel tonight are Sony Pictures Animation, Comedies, Oscars, War, Animation, Actors and Actresses, Scores and Soundtracks, and Comic Book Movies. So, Holzmann, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
I will defer.
Okay. Jordan, this is your spin. And you land on opponent's choice. Holzmann, do you need the categories again?
No, thank you. I will give them scores and soundtracks, please.
Okay.
Favorite. I hate you.
It's everyone's favorite. That's what I want you to experience.
Jordan, I will be giving you your
thank
questions
you.
in the category of scores and or soundtracks. What song is featured in the films Flight, Goodfellas, and Layer Cake?
Multiple choice?
Multiple choice options are A, Bad Moon Rising, B, Sympathy for the Devil, C, Fortunate Son, D, Give Me Shelter.
D?
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question. Who composed the score for The Great Escape?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, Bernard Herrmann, B, Elmer Bernstein, C, Jerry Goldsmith, D, Maurice Jarre.
B.
B is correct for 1 point.
Totally knew that.
And your third question, category scores and soundtracks. How many films in the Rocky franchise were composed by Bill Conti?
3.
That is incorrect. Holzmann for the 2-point steal.
Did he do that one?
5.
5.
That is correct for 2 points.
I was thinking it's whether or not he did Balboa.
And your penultimate question in the category of scores and soundtracks. What rock band provided the score for Man on the Moon?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, REM, B, The Smiths, C, Pixies, D, U2.
Is it A?
That is correct for 1 point.
I should have just said it. Okay.
And your final question in the category of scores and soundtracks. The song New Body Rumba by LCD Sound System was written for what 2022 film?
New Body Rumba. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, Ticket to Paradise, B, Bodies, 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 C, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, D, White Noise.
B?
B is incorrect. Holzmann for the 1-point steal. Your options are A, Ticket to Paradise, B, Bodies, 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 C, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, D, White Noise.
White Noise.
That is correct for 1 point. So, coming to that round, I have Jordan at 6, Holzmann at 9. Is that what you have, Jack?
That is what I have, yes.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. Very, very mature. Anyway, we are going to get to Holzmann's spin. Holzmann, your spin is away. And you land on the category of Sony Pictures Animation. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I will be taking that, please.
Okay. And Jack, would you like to give Holzmann his questions in the category of Sony Pictures Animation?
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, Holzmann, your first question in the category of Sony Pictures Animation. What Sony Pictures animated film features supporting voice performances by Danny McBride, Peter Dinklage, and Pete Davidson?
The Angry Birds Movie 2.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. What is the first monster to be released from the books in Goosebumps? Five, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, The Invisible Boy, B, The Living Dummy, C, The Abominable Snowman, or D, The Wolfman.
The Abominable Snowman.
That is correct for 1 point. Your third question. Who voices Mary in The Star?
Gina Rodriguez.
That's correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question in Sony Pictures Animation. What is the name of the penguin village Cody comes from in Surf's Up?
Shiverpool.
That's correct for 2 more points.
And we are in a situation where if Holzmann hits this question for any point value, it is a knockout.
All right. And Holzmann, your final question in Sony Pictures Animation. What is Domhnall Gleeson's character allergic to in Peter Rabbit?
Blackberries.
And your winner by way of knockout, Cameron the Commander Holzmann. Blackberries was the correct answer. So we're going to go to post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate second-place finisher tonight. Jordan, just seems like a bad luck of the wheel.
Yeah.
Holzmann, Holzmann's a tough match already, but then when you have to, just go up against a wheel being against you, not really much you can do. How are you feeling?
I need to take this wheel out on a date. I need to show that we're friends. Constantly, I feel like the wheel usually doesn't like me now, but
we didn't like you last time, to be fair.
All right, fine. All right, okay. It's 50-50 on me. All right, yeah, no, yeah. It's one of those, man. a couple I wish I had done better in, but and when it's against you, but also just tremendous performance by him, man. He knew exactly what you were looking for in both a little bit of mine and in his. So he nailed this. So I can't feel too bad because he's a tremendous competitor. So appreciate you guys having me. Sorry, such a short one.
Yeah, this unfortunately does end your run in the tournament, but we will see you back. When you do come back, who do you want to face?
Not him, but anyone else. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just looking forward to trying again. I'd love to the typical answer, run the gamut of who's ever available, and try to go up against people of equal size, and build my way up.
Fair enough. Well, thank you, Jordan. Now we're going over to Holzmann. Holzmann, you are moving on to round 3 of the tournament. How do you feel?
Yeah, the inverse of what Jordan just said. The wheel loved me today. Straight up, like I have built a reputation in this community as a guy who's really good at studying, and Jordan, whether it was purposeful or inadvertent, did the one thing that I hated, where he went, here's a general category as my strength, have fun. And I spent the last week and a half panicking about it. But so, yeah, came into this very worried. I did not like most of what was on that wheel. But then the wheel showed me a lot of kindness today. Yeah, I don't think if it's functionally an opponent's spinner's choice situation like it was, this match is a lot closer. Like, he was keeping pace with me for most of round 1. He was so close on all that jazz question, and I had not a clue in the world what it was going to be. But no, I feel good. It's all to get a KO on the record. Yeah, I'm excited to see where we go next.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we don't have your exact next. Actually, no. It is the winner of either Payson Johnson or Robert Kastner. So, how do you feel about either?
Not correct.
Oh, that is not correct. I don't know how numbers work then.
I'm playing the winner of the 5 versus whoever the 5 is playing.
Oh, yep, that's right. I'm a moron. Cody, can we just cut this whole part out? You will be playing the winner of David Nishimoto versus Jacob Cameron. How do you feel about either of those 2 matches?
David's a person I've played before, both in singles and in teams. I was able to beat him once in singles, so I think I can do it again if I play him again. But Jacob Cameron, he's been playing quite well this season, made his debut earlier, has been doing very well. I'd be very interested to play him. He's got a great last name.
That is fair. Well, now I just put that together. Anyway, you go in the back now. Anyway, Jack, final thoughts on the match?
Really strong performance by Cam. 6 points in round 1 is a great first round. And then the wheel was just on his side today. Had things gone differently, we might be looking at a different outcome, but Cam showed up and didn't have to worry too much about the just general strength level questions. So that's always nice.
Well, thank you to Holzmann, thank you to Jordan, thank you to Jack for co-hosting, thank you to everyone at home for watching. This has been Multiplex on Movie Melee, and we will see you later.